baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. They get the out on Marte, and there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Tommy Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's 0-1. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. And a good eye there. Carroll stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Alec Thomas on deck for Arizona. pitch. This to center field. Rojas on his way in. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That is the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike? Command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Trey Turner now. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
One now. Ripped on a line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Harper retired. And the inning is over. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Alek Thomas now.
Alek Thomas.
Nola back to work. That's through there for a strike. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
Now it's Chase Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is fouled back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. The pitch. And there's a strike. And downstairs. In the air to left center. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gallen, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And there's two away. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The pitch.
I got 3-0.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Out in front and foul to the left side. Payoff pitch. Out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Gallen checks on the runner. Real Muto back in there. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno getting the starting catcher, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Misses inside, 1-0. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. Full count now. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. That one misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Fastball right back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Doubled his first time up. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Phillies, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. And strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Batting ninth,
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one is upstairs. On a strike, the pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
up next for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Rojas leads off first with one away. Gallen checks on the runner.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Turner now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Turner, in his 7th season, a career batting average over 300, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Good Good eye right there. Gallen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The plate, strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball to strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now back, left field, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Now he breaks his bat. Harper tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So now it's the full hole hitter, Christian Walker. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two. Hit hard. That gets through.
the center fielder, number 5, Alex.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's a speed threat. Alec Thomas flied to right his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jace Peterson digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is in for a strike. And a 1-1. Fought off foul. One, 2 now. And a ball evens the count. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time. The first inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike one. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And 1-2.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground. And Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed.
2-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. Here's a strike. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought if he called the ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, back outside.
Swing and a bouncer. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Johan Rojas. Gallen back to work. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Schwarber in the box again, takes a strike. He's already homered in this game. Now the 0-1. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Schwarber with a rocket. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. That misses. 2-0. Upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-0 down. And fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pham goes 6'1", 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Gallen back to work. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that's in there for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Man supply getting loose as well. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in for a strike. Now 1-1. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gurriel gets a piece. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now here is Jace Peterson. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Just missed.
That's inside.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jose Alvarado.
Two outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Alvarado picks over. Oh, the throw is wild. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. New pitcher on here, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Marsh up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0.
Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the designated.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Just missed. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Got him! And now one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper snags it for the second out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he held up. And that's in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Trey Turner at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. That's a little bit low. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper. There's a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So digging in, Bryson Stott. That's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Kimbrell, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a third-round pick back in 2008. And the pitch. And that one a little bit high. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Tommy Pham waits on deck. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's 1-2. Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. First pitch, not close.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And the righty deals. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.